Good afternoon, FIBO. Good afternoon, everybody sitting back home and watching us today. I'm here with one of the top athletes, Nathalia Melo. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you? Hello, everyone.
Well, I'm good, thank you. Good to see you here and good to have you here, Natalia. For people who know you, I don't need to introduce you. Okay, this is for the people who may not know you. Tell us about yourself and what you do.
Well, hello, everyone at home watching the FIBO. We really wish you could be here with us today, but I think the webcast is going to do it for now, maybe next year. Anyway, my name is Nathalia Melo. I'm an IFBB Bikini Pro. I was one of the first bikini pros ever, and I'm the 2012 Bikini Olympia champion. I've been
Wow.
competing for some time, 5, 6 years, being involved in the industry, and I absolutely love what I do, and now it's an honor to be with Olimp.
Well, it's an honor to have you here, to be honest.
Thank you.
Natalia, okay, we're going to talk about yourself first of all, about your fitness career. When did you start this career to be a fitness, bikini? Because it's something, you just can't come up in one night and say, well, I want to be a champion in a bikini. You have to plan. So when did you start it and how long it took you?
Well, I've always been involved in sports. I've always been active. I've been weightlifting. I've been going to the gym since I was 14.
Wow.
Yeah, like I'm originally from Brazil, and in Brazil it's very common for you to start young. I swam for 12 years, so it's always something that is being part of my life. My mom actually used to get sick and tired of me every day coming home with a new idea of a new sport that I want to take in. Like, oh yeah, today I want volleyball. Oh, don't like volleyball anymore. I want swimming. Yeah. So yeah, I always be involved with going to the gym and training and being active. So when I moved to America, I started going. Things started going south, literally, because of the eating habits.
Americans?
Yeah, nobody knew that, right? Don't spread the word.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah, and I start to feel the difference, feel and see, and the clothes weren't fitting as well anymore. So I started going more often to the gym, and somebody who worked in the gym that I went to started telling me about these bikini competitions in bodybuilding competitions. But the image that I always had of bodybuilding competitions was the bodybuilding division. And I'm like, there is no way I can do that. Then I saw a photo of a bikini competitor, and I'm like, oh, I think I like that. And that's when I decided to start competing.
And how long it took you to start and to become a champion, Miss Olympia?
It took definitely a few years. It took definitely a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, a lot of commitment, and a lot of sacrifice as far as especially your social life. I think that's something that I'm not the only one who struggles. Anybody who has competed before, anybody who has a focus, whether that is competing or something work related, you feel like you're spreading yourself too thin and trying to do everything. So I knew that I had to focus in just one thing, and the thing that I wanted the most was to do well in my competitions. So I had to sacrifice other aspects of my life, as like going Friday night for a drink or two with my friends. Saturday night, the same thing. They were always having a beer, going out for dinner, but I chose not to because I wanted to do well.
And you have done well. When you mention about social lives, you sacrifice that, okay, and that's not easy. That's kind of, I would say, extreme commitment. Because let me be honest with you, because when you have a social lives,
Yeah.
cutting off your life, you got nothing else to do, have you?
You have your friends at the gym?
So yeah, that's the. How did you feel about or how do those people who you couldn't go out with them anymore, having a drink? What did they think of you?
I think it was actually a very good experience as a filtering. I say it was a filtering experience in my life because I feel like the friends that stuck by me, and it stood there for me, whether I could go out for a drink or not, are the friends who are still friends till this day, and the ones that didn't want to hang about And then they just left, and I'm like, you know what? I don't think I lost much.
Good. Yeah. That's what I want to know, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it is definitely sometimes different that you can't give 100% attention that you would like, but I think that your friends are really your friends. They are gonna understand.
Well, the true friends will understand. I'm going to ask you another question about, your personal life, if you don't mind me asking. I know you're a champion and a fitness champion. What do you do? Are you a family person yourself? Okay. And what do you do beside training at the gym?
I travel a lot.
Okay.
I travel like a lot.
Well, where about you been traveling so far?
I travel on average like twice, 3 times a month because I do a lot of seminars all over Europe, all over the world. Actually, I've done seminars from Australia to Mexico. So I travel a lot for Olimp, for my other sponsors, Better Bodies. I travel a lot with them. I'm promoting my own show now as
All right.
well.
Okay.
In Ireland. It's going to be in Dublin, the Nathalia Melo Classic. It's going to be October 17th. So I'm doing a lot of work with that, coming out with my ebook, membership website.
Oh my gosh. She's busy.
Yeah, so I try to stay busy.
What about your life? Have you got no life? Sorry.
What do you mean?
Well, to me, your time is fully booked. Don't you have no time for yourself?
I mean, I like what I do. So, like, as cheesy and cliche as it might sound, when you love what you do, you don't have to work a day in your life. That's exactly how I feel.
So it's a lifestyle for you then.
It really is. Like, even traveling and having to work out in hotel gyms. A lot of people are like, oh, I hate it. I'm like, it's not that I love it, but I find it a challenge. So instead of looking at the bad side, that is a sucky hotel gym, I try to make the best of it and reinvent my workouts. So I think it's fun.
That's motivation for me, to be honest with you. Right, talk about the supplement nutrition as a female competitor, okay? Because I would say there is a thought out there. People think, especially females, if they take protein or any kind of supplements, they get big or they have massive muscles. Why is your word to those people who may think this way?
I think that because the supplement industry most of the time just targeted men, that's why I think that a lot of women thought like that. Even all the labeling was done with the hardcore look and get big. So nobody ever took the time to explain what protein is, what a branched chain amino acid does, what this is for, So I think that it's not only the problem of whoever is watching this, the ladies watching this at home. I think it's a problem of the whole industry. And I'm very happy that things are changing and more information is being given and more women-friendly brands and logos and designs are coming along.
Yeah, which is absolutely great. Talking about a logo and a brand for the females. When I spoke to you earlier, you mentioned you tried the pre-workout, this is the Queen Fit pre-workout designed for the ladies. Believe it or not, this is apparently amazing. You have tried it. I haven't tried it yet. I might give it a try. But what do you think?
You know what? I tried it this morning, and normally I can say this now that I tried, and I know it's good. Orange, I would be like, not sure. Because normally supplements, they're made out of orange. They have like that funky flavor. And it wasn't. It tasted just like those powder drinks like that when you were growing up, Tang.
Yes. Yeah.
That I absolutely loved it. This tastes exactly like that. That's something I would sip on. But then I would be buzzing around all day.
Yeah, well, I need some of that myself. Well, I noticed in the ingredients, the part which is designed for the ladies, there's no creatine. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
And what do you think of that one?
I like it. I mean, I've taken supplements with creatine before. Me personally, I didn't like it. I noticed a bit difference. People say there is water retention, there isn't water retention. My personal experience, I'm not talking about researches, I'm not talking about what the latest studies are, because I haven't kept track of the last studies on creatine itself. My personal experience with creatine wasn't good. I had some water retention. I didn't like it. So that's why I'm very happy that this this pre-workout doesn't have.
Well, well, basically everybody's different. Nathalia, another question I've got for yourself. Okay, you might find it a bit strange. Okay, what car do you drive? Because I had a message ask Nathalia what car she drives, or is she got a bike, or does she like riding the bikes? In the US, I don't know.
No, I don't live in the U.S.
Yeah, but you lived in the US, and
Oh, in the US,
they're
no.
crazy with the bikes.
Oh, just in the north.
Yeah, north. Yeah.
I lived in the south. We drive everywhere.
Up in-
So
up in-
hot, man. In Florida, it's like 100 degrees.
Yeah, I've been to Florida, and it's
You
nice
get in
and
the car
lovely.
and you just blast the air conditioning. You're like struggling to touch the steering wheel.
What if I don't know if this is a strange question. What car do you drive?
I drive a Mercedes.
Oh my God, that's fast.
Yeah. I've been procrastinating buying a bike.
Why is that?
I don't know. Just because I haven't had time.
Oh my
You
God.
know, all the working
Yeah.
and stuff. I haven't had time, but I do need to buy a bike.
But to be honest with you, the reason that I asked this question because some of the fans want to know if the girls like yourself, because if I'm not mistaken, one of the guys, even Jay Cutler, he mentioned he's got a bike. Last year I spoke to him when I interviewed him.
Can you imagine Jay Cutler riding a bike?
Yeah,
It's
well,
gotta be the
that's strange.
coolest picture ever.
Well, it's strange, but you see the big guys riding the bikes, and they want to know if the like a Miss Champion Bikini ride the bikes, and that was the question I brought.
You know, like I do want to buy a bike, but I'm scared to death.
Have you got a license?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you got a license.
But I'm scared. I'm scared of getting run over by the cars.
Yes, it is dangerous, especially in the US.
I live in the UK.
Yeah, but don't forget, in US you don't have to wear a helmet. In like if Arizona, I was in Arizona. Yeah, you don't have to wear a helmet. You could be with the shorts. I seen the guys riding their bikes at 1,000cc with the
But
shorts.
that's your choice. You do.
In UK.
I would be like blended out. Like I would put like I don't know, a wetsuit with the iron underneath it.
Well, yeah. In UK is different. Another question I've got for yourself regarding Olimp. I know you recently joined Olimp Sport Nutrition. What do you think of the brands, and what do you think the whole teams have they been supportive so far?
Yes, I joined Olimp 2 months ago, and so far it has been a very, very good experience.
Welcome to the team.
Thank you. It has been a very good experience. It's pretty cool to be in such a big booth and with so much energy, so many events going on at the same time. And as far as the brand goes, one thing that drew my attention to Olimp was that they are not only concerned about results for now, they are concerned about results long-term, health. And I think that that's just as important, because when you look at a lot of other companies, it's what can this do for you now? Olimp also has a lot of vitamins, a lot of micronutrients, and like a whole variety of products. And another thing that I think it's very, very important that we need to remember is that Olimp not only creates, but they also produce, they bottle, they label, they do everything. They have the full factory to do everything to make this happen. And I think that this gives a lot of credibility to the company, because they can tell you for sure that this is good. This is 100% quality.
Well, yes, and what it says on the label, exactly what's inside.
Yeah.
And another question I've got, Nathalia, about Olimp Sport Nutrition. You mentioned you travel a lot and you do shows in different countries. You mentioned about Ireland. What about the UK?
I live in Belfast.
Yeah, but don't you do any shows in any cities, Manchester, or any kind of shows? Why not?
I mean shows.
Well, I don't know, like a seminar or something like that.
Oh yeah, I've done like
Like in the future.
I mean, you can be going back to the same place over and over again.
Why not? They love you. They love you. Why not?
He wants to keep me sending me back to England.
The thing is, people love you, people look up to you, and to be honest with you, especially if you got lots of fans, and it's not going to just all be female. I know you got lots of guys, but the females love and look up to somebody like yourself, because you got the athletic looks, and you're not too big. So they love to you come back, and that's what I'm saying. Why won't you come back and go in again? I know it's not it's boring for you, but they love you.
No, I know, but I think that for you to if you're there too many times, that just gets to a point that people are like, okay, are you going home at any time soon? But yes, I just did a seminar at Panthers Gym,
Yes.
a training camp in London couple months ago, a month and a half ago, and I've done another seminar there before. So I've done 2 seminars in Dublin. So I'm like in Europe. I'm trying not to overwhelm London and England and Ireland. So I'm trying to go everywhere, wherever I can.
Well, I know you're busy. What do you think about the level of the competitors these years, 2050, comparing to 2014? Or because every year you get new, I would say, underdogs. So what do you think about last year, and who is your favorite one?
For which,
Your class.
for bikini,
Yes.
I really like Justine Monroe's physique. If I would have a poster of some girl in my room, it would be her, and I'll be like,
Is your idol?
like her. Yeah, I'll be like, I want to look like her. When I grow up, I want to look like her.
She looks amazing, I have
Yeah,
to
she
say.
looks very. I like her look. It's more muscular. It's more athletic. That's what I like. I like muscle. That's something. Thank you. Well, but it would be a bit cocky to have a poster of yourself and you're like, oh, I want to look like that. Oh, hold on, it's me.
But you work hard for it. you work hard for it. Why not? You work hard.
But put it up in my room and be like, ooh, you hottie, ooh, and it's like me.
Yeah, well, I would say that's called Wayne, but again, why not? Because you work hard for it. But that would be strange, yes, and weird. Yeah, yes. I'm only joking. Yeah, I'm only joking. Okay, 2 more questions, and I'll let you up because I know you're really busy outside. People love to take pictures, and I haven't had pictures with you yet. No thanks, but because I know you're busy.
You'll
To-
be seeing me here for the rest of the weekend. So
Well, yeah, I know you're busy. I try and take your time. 2 things. First of all, if you got anything you want to give, any advice to the guys, girls, any kind of motivation, inspiration, or any positive comments you want to give them, and they listen up to you, okay? And go ahead, fire it away.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen at home. I just would like to say that I know that sometimes the fit journey, the lifestyle can be very challenging. Changes can become very slow, but small changes are better than no changes. Small progress is better than no progress. So if sometimes you feel like you're not progressing or things are going slow, just keep on moving, keep on going forward, because one day you're going to wake up and you're going to look at yourself from a year before, and you're definitely gonna be able to tell the difference. I'm not saying it's gonna be a year. I'm not gonna say that it's 6 months, but if you work hard, you get what you're working for. So be patient and keep on working. Bye bye.
Well, thank you. As I said, I've been here with I was a true champion, Nathalia, and it's been an absolute honor. And I'm glad you had me here because I know you're busy, and I try to catch your time all the time. And today, just like last minute, so it's great to have you, and I'm honored and grateful for your time. And we will. I'm hoping to see you in Madrid soon. Well, if you would, I'm pretty sure Olimp will take you straight to the to the Spain and Madrid. So thank you for your time. I appreciate that. Thank you.